Hello, it's another video from On Interactive showing how to use the Events Manager on the Ghlór na nGael website. First of all, you want to make sure that you're logged in. And just to briefly demonstrate what we're going to do, we're going to add in another event into the Events section. Each one of the main pages of the website has a tagging ability so that events can be tagged and thus only appear in the particular page in question, such as the imeachtaí page, which we will be adding an event to today. So if we go down here, yeah, we've got some of our events, but we really want to just focus in on the imeachtaí ones. So first of all, go to the dashboard and make sure that you can get logged in okay, as indicated by the admin bar. Once you get there, you want to go to the events and even just take a look at them. So the event information must come from somewhere. And here we have the jot form for the event that we're going to use today to make our event. So I'll just jump back and forth between them. There's the spreadsheet, the Google Sheet, and here's our website. So let's kick it off by going add an event and just be aware what language you're operating in. At the top there, we're in Irish by default. So we want to take the title of the event and copy paste it in there. Then the date and time looks like the 13th of April 2024, 10 a.m. So we can go down here and say the 13th at about 10 and yeah, Riv, yeah, 10 a.m. And that goes on until the next day at 11, Sunday at 11. Now, the universal time, that's fine. It's a physical event, online and physical event. Most events now will be physical. If it's an online event, you tick that. That's literally it. Other statuses, schedule, cancel, move online, they're all fine. Leave it at the default scheduled. So we can have a event subtitle and the main description in here. Let's see, there's the event description, copy paste it in here. And there's the English one. To the address of where this is. Some other information, costs, and the poster. Right, so let's try and make sense of all of this. For the event image, I'm going to set the event image. I've already uploaded that image from the jot form to the media library, and there it is there. You can select a single event image. The event colors, we can choose a different sort of blue or something a bit brighter. This event is a imeachtaí event, so tag it with the appropriate event type over on the right hand side here. User interaction, I like this one. The pop-up, if you hover over these, it will tell you what it is, an external link, a pop-up window, an event page, or a slide down, or none. Learn more if you want to send the user to informational page, maybe on some other website like Eventbrite or any other site. This is where you would paste in the link. And if you wanted to open in a new window, you can toggle that switch back and forth. So back up here, what else are we missing? A subtitle. I like to fill in the subtitles. I just think it looks good. I'll paste that in there. The address, right, so here we go. It's Todd's Leap, or Unad Gníomhachta Todd's Leap. So from our locations, I see is Todd's Leap already in. It's not. So if it's not there, we want to create a new location. So we'll give the location a name. Actually, let me just go back there and just check for a second. Is it Unad Gníomhachta there? ION on it. No. And nothing for the keyword Todd either. So yeah, we were on the right path there, creating a new location. On it, Gníomhachta Todd's Leap. Boher Todd's Leap. Right, so as it says, the location is sort of important. And the location, city, state, country are all optional, but you can put them in. You can put in the latitude and longitude. I know it seems a bit odd, but okay. I'm actually going to get a Todd's Leap image from Google Image. And I suppose one from their own website would do well. And location image. So I'm just going to select that image. You can add in a link. We could go to their website. And copy paste the link for the location. You don't need to add in their phone number, email address, and all that stuff, but you could if you wanted to. Is it a virtual location or a physical location? All the information's there. Very clear. Just put in the boxes where it is and hit save. So we know that our location has now been added. Select the organizer. And so we're here and see who it was. Neve. And hit save. That is the same process as creating a new organizer. Let's have a look at that. The name, description, email address, lots of social media links, images, related organizers. It's all there and you can fill it in or not fill it in. I believe most of the staff have already been added. Right, what's left? What's left for me would be to turn off comments and trackbacks. By default, that is off. And we now have custom fields for the English name and the English event description. So let's get the English event description in Merla and paste that in. And do we have, yes we do, we have the event title, the English name. So we're getting very close now to the end of this. The price, there is some information I noticed about the price. You can only put in one price, so £100 for a group or Daily Fast older people and under 18, 50 or 100. So for this, I'm just going to type in 50-100. See, will it accept that? And it looked like it was in pounds. It is Todd's Leaps in the north. Okay, and okay. I actually make this color just a brighter color because I think it deserves the use of more colors throughout the events. So I've added the event, and now I like to right click open in a new tab just to see what an event looks like. Yeah, there's all our information. But what does it look like on the Changachi homepage? Ah, there it is there. Jerry shocked into Charlie Lejageri in Todd's Leap. Get the nice pop-up, all the information. It's all there. Yeah, adding photos to the location was actually a good idea. And the English name. That pretty much covers how to add an event to the website and how to tag it so it goes to the right page. It's on the home page as well, but that makes sense because the home page shows all the events, but only the other sub pages will not. Just make sure of that here now. Yeah, there's no events for Pubble, so it won't show there. Let's go back to the events. So at this point, you can choose to translate the event into Berla in case the user has changed the website into Berla mode. Yeah, the event isn't there. So for completeness, let's say, I like to just hit the duplicate and hit the duplicate. Now let's refresh. There it is. So if I then go to the English version and just quickly skim over to check this. Subtitle hasn't come across. Times seem slightly different. The location's fine. The organizer's fine. Price. Those details. The image. The color. And it's in the right section. So let me just check then to see what the times were. 13th to the 14th. 10 to 11. 13th, 14th, 10, 11. Okay, so we can see we're in the English mode there with a little bit of special characters in the URL. I'll hit refresh. And there we are. It just adds continuity between the website being in Irish mode or Berlin mode. Again, it's arguable that you don't need to do that, but for completeness, and it only took a few more seconds just to fill in those two fields that didn't copy over. I know it might be a bit of a pain in the butt, but it only literally takes a second to flick back and forth using the little flag system up here. So you can nip back into Irish and go, what time is that on again? Oh yeah, 13th to 14th, 10, 11. Up here, flick back over. And just to check those dates and times. So yes, the duplicate button should have copied across everything right. There's just something just not right with it. These things happen that time. Again, feel free to explore all the other options on it and see what they do, especially with the use of the colors. And yeah, have fun adding the events to the website.